Hey guys, welcome to my video on Chipotle. CMG is going to be the ticker. Today we are going to go over it. I am going to explain to you guys what I believe will happen from here on Chipotle. I'm not going to go into too much into details on how I got all my levels and all that, but I will go over what exactly I'm looking at, what I think will happen, why I think it will happen, and what my targets are on Chipotle. Right now, um, well, let's go ahead and go on the bigger picture first to go over real quick on the this big picture that we have. Chipotle had a nice breakout over here from the last couple of months, or actually last October. So pretty much around a year later, we had a pullback towards the 48 level, which is where we had the perfect 618 support off of the Fibonacci level, basically the retracement level, and now we have the reversal level. So this is where we have the retrace back towards the supply zones from when we had this pullback starting back in June. Now we have a big consolidation range right here on Chipotle between 58.50 and 48, so pretty much a $10 range on Chipotle at the moment. Now we have a first resistance right here at 58.50 or 58.60 to be exact, and we also have the SMA 100 right here, which is the gray line that is currently sitting on or right on the 58.60 resistance. So this is a pretty important level. The second resistance slash target slash supply zone that we have on Chipotle is the 61.20 level. And I believe that Chipotle will break upside over 58.60 and push towards that 61 within the next couple of weeks, which I believe will be taking over for another slide back down. So basically what I'm predicting is pull back, retrace, and then continue lower somewhere around this area. It could be the SMAs or it could be back down to 48 in the future. But honestly, that does not really matter right now. What I'm focusing on is this little area. So this little area is pretty important. Why? So we have a nice multi-week breakout, crushing through the SMAs, SMA 50 to 100, cruising towards the 100, which is the magnet, and that happens to be at the 58.60 level, which is the resistance. Now, when we dig into smaller detail again, we have a nice little bull flag. Again, we're going to dig deeper. So here we have a inside bar after another inside bar after another inside bar. So there are multiple inside bars, or you can just say inside bar range. But that's an important thing to watch on Chipotle, especially a inside bar setup, inside bar range, inside bar candle, whatever you want to call it, flagging up, bull flagging just under that 58.60 resistance. Momentum is not moving too much right now due to the large range that we are currently in on Chipotle. But the premiums that we're seeing is pretty cheap. I'm sure that when Chipotle pops, at least over 58.60, let's say we pop to 59.50 or 60 even, you got to make sure you take profits pretty fast, just because of how high the momentum is right now. When you see TTM squeeze in a high range in the red zone, this is usually when premium fades pretty quickly. Okay, so this is when premium is taken advantage of. So you want to get out of it. You want to get out of every poppy every pop possible that you see on Chipotle, or even a downside as well. Okay, like this for example. Now, for call side, since we're over here, we're in the red zone on TTM squeeze. Momentum was so high that premium can fade pretty quickly on any pop or any drop that it sees. So whenever we get a pop on Chipotle above 58.60, I'll be happy to take profits at 59.50 or 60 and on the way towards 61. It would be pretty hard to hold my call options all the way towards 61 without selling and then wishing and hoping that I get my target of 61.20. So make sure you do not be greedy in the market and take whatever you can, especially when the momentum on TTM squeeze is high, because that is where the premium is taken advantage of. So be careful with that. I am predicting that this will happen within the next couple of weeks, especially with the setup that we're looking at right now. This whole setup time frame took about 21 days right here, so pretty much exactly 3 weeks. So make sure you give yourself some time if you guys are interested in this setup. This is not a day trade setup. This is a multi-day setup right here, multi-week actually. So make sure you buy yourself some time, at least October 18th, or even farther out if you prefer to go the safer route. My target is going to be 61, 61.20. As soon as we break over that SMA 100 with a strong candle and volume, we should start picking up towards that 61. Okay. That will be it on my Chipotle analysis. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you guys have any feedback, anything, comment down below the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.